Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between India and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones. Ali Mi.
India win the toss, and they're going to have a bat. It seems the sensible decision given the look of the pitch. There will be something for the bowlers, but not much.
Match between India and India. Please make the players and umpires welcome as they take to the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball. All of the innings about to be bowled.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Gone, played all around it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Boycott won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Nice bowling.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Super shot that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Through the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep. Keeper.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Padding up to that. There's a chance if this hits. Confident appeal. Could it be? Singh from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
4 runs added in the over. India are 3 for 20.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. right off the middle of the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yup.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
No, no, no!
There'll be one run here for them. That's the over. India are 4 for 32.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Brilliant shot, that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Over. India are 4 for 48.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nice bowling.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. There's a challenge, not sure what good it'll do, looks unlikely it'll be overturned. And gone Brilliant catch. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Huge appeal. Lutz is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over. India are 6 for 55.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
They got it well away square. Nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Singh giving away too much width. Some adjustments to the field.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 6 for 62.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Wait.
Caught. Gone.
Yeah!
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Times it nicely.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Oh, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler. Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strong appeal.
How's that?
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 90.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Bow. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 103. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Nicked it. Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely. Loud shout.
Yep.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
No shot offered. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah. No! Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nice shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a none for 2. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. Malik into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Gone! What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Needs to be on target. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Bowled! Disturbs the furniture.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep. No!
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Ballers in.
A couple on offer here. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep. No,
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Malik from the south end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. Bowler.
This should be close.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Digs out the Yorker.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 14. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep, yep. No!
Singh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Huge appeal.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep. Yes.
Brilliant diving stop. There's a chance if this hits.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's the over. India are 2 for 16. Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
Well, that was great movement between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
Yes. No.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Bow shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses is everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Big shout.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 3 for 23.
Yeah.
Beaten on the drive. Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep, yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Keeper.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Pads that away. Confident appeal. Could it be? Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep, yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keeper.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Yep.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Over. India are 5 for 33.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Loud appeal.
Great bowling. Yep.
Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now on 6 for 34. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 8 for India.
Edged it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sharma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 7 for 35.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
No!
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Could be gone, if only they had hit. Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through. Malik with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 7 for 42. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Waiting. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Nicked it!
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Good work there on the boundary. A couple on offer here. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Malik from the south end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
No!
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Huge appeal.
Halton! Yep.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
For 47.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Edged, unplayable. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. King, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Solid defence, very compact.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Huge edge.
Just through the shot too early.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. The players are making their way off the field at the end of the session. A great one, in my opinion. Join me again soon. Misses everything. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Brilliant diving stop.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yep. Keep us in.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep. No.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Wait.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
13 runs added there. India are 9 for 71. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Catch!
Immaculate timing there.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
There'll be runs here. Edge! What a ball!
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yup.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keep it!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
3 added in that over. India are 9 for 90. Well placed. Should get a single.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting.